So I'm joined here with ScriptKid. He's a hacker and he totally dislikes cheaters. So Script, hello, how are you doing?
Hello, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm super excited to have you here today, especially because we have the CSGO tournament going on. You are probably one of the most beloved hackers out there, which is a funny thing to say about CSGO hackers. Tell us what's so special about your hacks.
Well, I wouldn't call myself a hacker, but yeah, I have a YouTube channel and I make something that looks like hacks, but it actually is supposed to be like a trap for cheaters. So when they go online to look for cheats or hacks for the games, if they found my hacks, they download it and try to use it. It doesn't really give them any benefits. Instead, it like messes with their game in funny ways. That's how I would describe it.
That's amazing. How did you come up with that?
I think I started almost 1 year ago, and I did my first one for PUBG. And I don't really remember exactly how I came up with the idea. I think the thing is I wanted to do like YouTube for a long time. I wasn't just sure, what kind of stuff I would do, and I wanted to do something funny. And I think I saw this YouTube video called like The Glitter Bomb by Mark Rober.
Oh yeah.
And I thought to myself, wait, can't we do something similar, like baiting cheaters into, stealing or downloading the cheat software from, a website or something? But when they did, they would actually punish them in a way. So that's, I think, along those lines, that's how I come up with the idea from the beginning.
Oh, that's really cool. So now, without further ado, you have something prepared for us with some gameplay, some live gameplay. Why don't we just head into your CSGO match, your custom match, and you can show us what you've been working on recently.
Yeah, I just thought that if anyone has seen my YouTube videos, so basically how it works is I integrate with the game in some ways, and I try to detect different scenarios that the cheater is going through when he's playing, and I try to make some punishment happen in different scenarios that could be really fun to watch as a perspective of a spectator. So basically, one of my favorite, probably from my last video, is the most favorite punishment is the one called mind control. And I think I took things to a really new level when I introduced the mind control, because I don't go into a lot of details in my videos because I try to make them, appeal to a broader audience. I don't go into coding. I don't go into any of that because I know that for some people, they want to know it, more about it. But for most people, they just want to see the action. But what mind control really does is I have something called tripwires, and tripwires is something that I place in the different maps. It's virtual, you can't see them, but for instance, let's say that I want a tripwire, something to happen when I enter this area here in connector. So basically, I'm just going to shoot 4 corners here to show you guys. So basically, I have a tripwire right here. It's already built into the software, but I just showed you around this area is a tripwire. So when the cheater enters this area, there's a certain % chance that the punishment will activate. And I'm currently running like a test version, so everything always activates, so I can show you guys. So this mind control is something I've been working on. It's basically, I don't think it's running right now. Let's see. Okay, it's not started. I haven't started the bait software on myself. But so basically what's supposed to happen is when I walk across this area, it's supposed to take control of the cheater. So basically, he can't move, like he can't run, he can't look away. So basically what's going to happen, he's going to look up here, he's going to walk here, and he's going to supposed to throw his weapon out of the map around here, so you can't get your weapons anymore. So that is supposed to happen with this mind control. And what the cheater will see is actually, he won't see what's happening because the bait software will simulate a flashbang and the sound of one. So he can't see for like 2 or 3 seconds. And during that time, it's going to walk over there and throw away his weapons. So let's see if it works. I can tell I'm a bit laggy due to the recording and stuff, but let's see if it's still working. So I'm going to fire up the bait software on myself now. And as I said, this is a test version, so it's a little bit different from the one that they are using. But okay, so now it's running, so let's see what happens when I walk in this area. As you guys can see, I'm completely white, and then I wake up here, and I don't have my weapons anymore. So if I was the cheater, I would be really confused at this point. And and you can see the debugging message there, punishment activated mind control. That's obviously because this is a test version. And if I fly out here, you can see that the weapons are perfectly thrown away there. And I can actually show you guys how it looks without the fake flashbang if I do this and I turn off the UI, because I'm going to explain why this works in a second. So let's see now work here now. So see, that's what happens. He walks over there, perfect throw. And this is what's happening behind the fake flashbang. So basically, and just a small trivia on why I'm able to see this without the flash is because the flashbang is not actually a real flash. I'm actually using the crosshair, the green one you see here, to simulate the flashbang. So when you see the white, it's actually a crosshair that's so big that it covers the whole screen and it's white. And I changed the fade from 0 to 255. If anyone used console commands, you know you can tweak the settings of the crosshair. So I basically make the crosshair cover the whole screen and go from opacity 0 to full screen. That's why it looks like if you pay close attention to the radar and the health, you can see that the white is actually behind those things. And I forgot to. Wait, that was a bit of a mistake. But you get the point. It's actually not a real flash. That's the mind control, my favorite one.
That's amazing. Yeah, just imagine you have like an op or something, like you spend a lot of money on your loadout, and then you walk into that, and then that's when the chance hits, and you actually get punished for being a cheater, which I think is genius, and I can't wait to see what you else have in store. So what do you have planned next for the cheaters?
Yeah, so since my last video, I haven't really been sure what I want to do next. I've done 2 PUBG videos. I've done 2 CSGO videos now. And it takes a lot of time to make those videos because first I want to come up with some new punishments, keep it interesting. And then every time I release a video, I basically have to, rename the fake sheet software and have to reskin it so it doesn't give it away if someone finds it and they will recognize from the old version. So I try to make it less obvious by changing a few things. And then I have to start, basically I use Google marketing. So I make a fake website where they can download the fake sheet software, and then I pay for Google ads. So when cheaters actually search for free hacks for CSGO or aimbot or wall hack, sometimes they will find, my website, and that's how they come to download it in the first place. So yeah, what's next? I want to do a new game. I've been wanting to do Rainbow Six Siege for so long, but I'm kind of waiting for them to release the replay mode, which is a way that you can rewatch a match that has been played from within the game. And I kind of think I can utilize that to be able to watch the cheaters, replay from the match, to be able to see it happen to them.
Exactly, because you through CS:GO and PUBG, you're able to. I think that's part of the hack that they download is that they send you a gameplay video. Is that correct?
Yeah, so basically what happens, the first thing that happens when they start the bait software, I have this huge terms of conditions where I literally list everything that's going to happen to them. I tell them what it's going to do to them. I tell them that it's going to, if you use this, you might get banned or worse. You can do with all, if you use cheats, you should deserve to get banned, basically. So I said that use it at own risk. And if they use it, it will actually get their game replay, which is basically a type of file that I can load into my game and I can rewatch the game on my end. Mm-hmm. So basically it says them, they will send that file basically to me in the terms and conditions, but I guess they don't care. Most of them don't care enough to read anything like that. And when they're done with the match, basically it's sent to me, so I'm able to recreate the scenario in the game engine to see what actually happened.
Man, I think it's amazing. I wish you best of luck. And in my personal opinion, I think that what you're doing, that should kind of replace the VAC banning system. Not just that you just get banned straight out, but that's something you can actually get a punishment before you get banned, just to add more insult to injury. I love it. We all from the HeroFest absolutely love it. We can't wait to see what's next for you. Thank you so much for taking the time and showing us what you did.